1, and go.
Go. Yep.
So,
So
looks
yeah,
like
straight away we see this PhD kit. Oh no, they're not actually rushing in. Hunt's moving up in camo though, which is to be expected. And he throws a flare out.
I don't know, flare doesn't really do much for them, but...
No. Gets the hunter out, I guess. Yeah, we see him going on this hunter straight away. Deceptipop shell already, and we see a scatter trap going out onto the paladin here.
It actually misses the paladin.
Yeah,
and he sacks it. He sacks like at the same time. But this is interesting.
We see a Hodgins corpse, and I think Corpse trinketed that.
He did trinket it, yes. And Mendigos is in a full throwdown without a trinket, and he has his damaging cooldowns popped.
We
so
see a silent shot.
They did a really good job of shutting down Mendigo's pressure, you know, through that throwdown and disarm.
Yeah, Vans was forced to use his first deterrence there.
And Mormus actually pops a Recklessness on the Mendigos, but he's not taking much damage at all. But
we see a full trap onto Helio, and I believe he trinketed that one as well.
Corbs is also in a full trap, so he doesn't have a trinket from before.
I think we might have to see a second deter here from Vans, and yep, there it is. And Corpse there, and put into a scatter shot, into a silent shot. Hunter might just die through, and he does. Just goes down through all his deter.
You know, I hate to say they're like playing like, you know, Mongols, but like the TK actually wound up triggering a monkey, and we're off again. Actually, the KFC's holding back, yeah.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised by this. I'd expect them to want to push out so that the priest can just stay further back at least, and the CC will be a bit more obvious. But no, they're definitely just going like this PhD push into them again, and they're going straight onto the DK this time. And same thing, we see them going on the Hunter. There's a trap onto more, but there's no chain device. I mean, Corpse started casting a Holy Fire there, but he cancelled it. And we see a scatter onto Helio into a trap that he has to set. He trinkets, and Lichborn goes out onto the DK, and he's had to be bopped.
Corbs ends up taking a full trap, and early in the game they actually CC'd Mandingos at the beginning, but he didn't pop his offensive cooldowns till now, so they CC'd a little bit of that, so he has Rapid Fire and his PvP trinket up, so we're expecting to see heavy damage on the Vans.
We did see one deterrence out of Vans there, and there's a full trap onto Mormus, and there's the second deterrence out of Vans, and Corpse has had to set a trap, a Monkey Blind, and 2 silence shots now, but we see a fear come out.
Early readiness from Mandingos, he actually popped that very, very quickly, and Helio was actually forced to bubble.
Full throw down to Mandingos, just try and get some pressure, and the DK is forced to shell again, but Helio has no trinket or bubble now, so if they can land some more CC, but Van's just going to go down if no more deterrents left.
Actually, what wound up happening is Mandingos popped his readiness very early on, and he put Corbs into a DR scatter and DR silencing shot. So I don't know. I think Mormus wound up aiding one of the traps, as you know, as we said, as we were looking for him to do, but
it just seems to go down too quickly.
And actually, the game has started.
Okay, so it looks like the KFC are pushing in this time. I think they've realised they need to try and keep the priest out of CC.
And by pushing in like this, they can actually get an early fear on the Helio if the warrior, you know, can land that.
Yeah. I mean, we see a full throw down onto the DK, and the fear onto the Hunter. Both fears overlapped onto the Hunter. I think he trinketed both. DK's forced to shell here, and we see a gargoyle popped onto Vans, and Vans is just going to disengage back and try and kite through this.
Yeah, Mandingo's actually popped his offensive cooldowns. He's got Rapid Fire up and his unused trinket.
Yeah, a zone comes down, and a disarm was just used onto the DK, but Van's taking a lot of damage. We might see him deterrence here. I think that's what's going to happen now. Yeah,
he actually has deterrence and pain step up at the same time with Aurora Sacrifice, so it's pretty triple overlap on defensive cooldowns.
Corpse gets a full trap while Mormus is slowed, and I think we're going to see a second deterrence here. He jumps off the bridge to try and come into line sight of Corpse, but he's down to 11% here. The gargoyle is out now, though. He's down to 6%, and he's just going to go down. No peels on Mandit. I mean, we definitely saw Vans was trying to peel Mandingos and some scatter shots at the end, but it wasn't enough to keep him up.
Yeah,